So today we're going to be talking about follow-up. I even have notes so I can throw some stats at you. But I cannot stress enough. I talk about it a lot. So if you don't know by now, follow-up is important. It's very, very important. Especially when you're giving samples to people and, well, following up on samples and orders. Because not only is it building this relationship with your customer, it's building trust too. There's so much that happens from just simply following up. I can tell you that I used to be a very minimum salesperson. I used to just kind of get the bare minimum, and sometimes I got lucky and got up towards 1,000, area. But once I started following up with people on a regular basis, boom. Because really, we are not on the front of someone's mind every day. You know what I mean? And if we are, then maybe they should join your team. But most of the time, people don't wake up every day and think, oh, I should call my Scentsy lady. You know what I mean? That's where we come in to just kind of remind them, hey, we're here and we're, happy to listen to you kind of thing. Because 69% of buyers want you to listen to their needs. They don't want to feel like you're selling them stuff. You want them to make them feel like you're helping them. Really, that's where that building the relationship comes in, and listening to what they might want, and that's where you can suggest, what they might need or like, kind of thing. And really, yeah, the magic is in the follow-up, because did you know that only 2% of sales happen in that first interaction, especially if it's somebody you don't know? Really think about it. If somebody approached you that you don't know, you'd be like, I don't know you. Like, who the hell are you? What are you trying to sell me? You know what I mean? That's where you got to keep going back, and you can't give up on them. 80% of prospects say, 80% of people say no the first 4 times. That means that you have to go 5th time. By the 5th time, that's where 60% of sales happen. So that means you have to keep talking to them, keep reaching out to them. Just because somebody says no doesn't mean it's no forever. It just means not right now. And then come back later. And I couldn't tell you how many times I followed up with somebody about something. Then they're like, oh, hey, I've been meaning to message you. I need to order this, this, and this. Really, it just shows you care. And sometimes people are kind of afraid to say, hey, I didn't like this scent. I've had that happen too. People order bars and then they don't like it, which I personally will let them trade it for something that I have on hand. That's totally your call. But, I'd rather my customers be happy and know what they like. I'm thinking of this as I go along. So I'm like, what else could I say about follow-up except for that it's important, and it's important to do it consistently. That's why I really like the Amy app, because that's what helped me, because I don't know if you know this, but I got my phone in my hand like all the time. So that's where I have something right in front of me that reminds me. I get a little ping every day in my notifications to do my to-dos, if it's follow up with someone or just reach out to someone to say, hey, because just because you're following up doesn't mean, like with a sample, doesn't mean you're asking them to buy it. I don't think I've ever asked anybody to buy something when I follow up. I just ask, hey, how did you like it? What did you think of that scent? Let me know what you thought of it. Or if you're following up on their order, hey, how are you liking your new warmer so far? What do you, which is your favorite bar that you ordered? Things like that. It doesn't have to be like, hey, are you going to buy something kind of thing. No, people don't like that anyway. It's rude. But, the fortune is in the follow-up, and I think you've probably heard that saying quite a bit, but it's true. If you want to start making the bigger bucks and getting in that high bracket of sales, get in the, 30% commission, that's where it's at, man. You really gotta keep going with it, keep going with follow-up. And it makes you look like a good consultant, and that you care. I don't know how much more I could stress it, but follow up. Okay,